Hey guys, welcome back for our next episode here of the Media campaign, playing Divide Et Impera in Rome 2 Total War. An amazing mod, probably one of the best mods. If you've never played it, you really need to try it. For me, it makes Rome 2 Total War the way it was meant to be. And it is so enjoyable compared to vanilla, in my opinion. So I've started this Media campaign. I'm really loving it. I think this is episode 4. And we've made a lot of interesting progress with this faction, Media Atropatane. And we have a war now with the Seleucid Empire, which is super exciting. We've already had a couple battles with them, which we've won. And we've actually defeated their satrapies already as well. Just southeast of us over here, with the help of the Bactrians and the Maurya Samrajya, who have helped take a few cities as well. And yeah, so we've expanded down here. We took Susa, Parsa, and Gore. So we've got a nice little bit of land bordering Seleucid, the Seleucid Empire as well, stretching quite far actually in Mesopotamia. And in this episode, I'm going to be looking at taking a few of their cities. So we've got a couple of armies around Susa now poised to strike, take Charax, take Seleucia, possibly move up to Dura, Palmyra, and Hatra as well in a small kind of pincer move in this campaign. While my northern armies here, led by Aristuun and Vananes at Tushpa and Samosata, move into Seleucid lands here, which should be really interesting. Pergamum somehow took this little city here in the middle of the Seleucid Empire, which is pretty interesting. Didn't really expect that from the AI. You always find something weird and interesting happening with the AI in Divide Et Impera, I find. So it's really cool that they managed to do that. Hopefully they keep it. But yeah, so this is going to be our next episode. I hope you enjoy it, guys. Like the video if you do. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comment section below if you have any. And subscribe. You know, I'll be doing this campaign for a little bit longer until possibly until we absolutely defeat the Seleucids, and I'll move on to another faction. I'll also be doing some faction guides as well when the next version of Divide Et Impera gets released. So stick around for those as well and watch some of the guides. You know, I've got some nice beginners guides for the mods that you might enjoy if you really enjoy the mod. So yeah. We're going to get started. So I've got Vananes leading the army of the immortals here at Tushpa. He's going to go and fight our Seleucid army here who are in our lands. Let's just take a look at no. Definitely not auto-resolve. But looking at their army, it's quite light. They've only got a few like light spearmen. They've got some hoplite units as well, but I'm not really that worried about that. They've got a lot of ranged units. They're quite light. Some javelins as well, which we'll be able to, I think we'll be able to pretty effectively challenge. For me though, I've got some nice hoplite units. I've got a lot of cavalry, which is going to be really good to just harass from afar. This Aswaran-e-Median unit here is incredibly strong. I love them. From afar, they can really do a lot of damage actually. And with my heavy cavalry, the Grip Vanar, early versions, I'm going to be doing some nice flanking, harassing against the enemy. So let's get this started. Our first battle in the episode. All right, guys, we're all ready to go. I am set up with my missile cavalry over here. We're going to be harassing them from behind. We've got our melee heavy cavalry over here as well. I mean, look at that shiny armor. So beautiful. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, if you really like the way the game looks, check out the description for the mods that I'm using, and check out the Rome 2 Total War graphics guide as well, because that's pretty much what I'm using here in terms of the visuals. So yeah, we've got our melee swordsmen in the flanks as well, and we've got our hoplites in front for our defensive positions. I'm just going to start moving them up here, slowly but surely. We'll have the archers following in a walking kind of state. We'll get the swordsmen kind of a little bit back. I don't want them too far forward. I know their cavalry is going to start, you know, charging forward as the AI does. And we'll start getting, the heavy cavalry out to start flanking around them. It's like they're starting to move forward a little bit. I think they're just trying to match the fact that my melee cav is moving up here, which is fine. I'm not that worried. Just gonna get some of this cavalry as far up as possible before flanking around. I'm trying to take it like as slow as possible, really. If I go any quicker than I am right now, then I know they're just gonna start charging in head first. That's always a bit silly. I'm not trying to coax the AI into a full-on head-on battle here, you know? Nice. Got our cavalry. Heavy cav coming around. Looks like some of their cav is taking the bait here as well, which is nice. Looks like they're moving a lot of their troops forward now as well. Let me get my hoplites into their phalanx position, which they are now, I believe. Let's check it out. Yep, they are. Nice. They're getting rained on a little bit now. Let's get some of our archers firing on their that cav over there, which I'm not enjoying. Let's get some of our cav to start challenging theirs as well. Yeah, their cav is starting to falter over here. All right, there it goes. Find your targets. Oh, look at that. Damn, why are you... Come on, guys. Told you to get into skirmish mode, god damn it. Oh no, okay, looks like their cavalry is doing really well over here with my swordsmen, just playing around with them basically. I don't want that. I don't want it, damn it. Alright, looks like their general is starting to harass my missile cav as well. Let's move my general up here. Alright, at least my front line is holding, which is good. Alright, let's get these guys up there. Yep, yep, yep. What is going on? There's just so much going on right now. Alright, so that melee cav unit over here has been defeated, which is good. Let's get my swordsman over here as well. Start focusing the archers on that front line. Ooh, oh gosh. Oh, that was a really nice flanking charge by the enemy general there. That was really good. All right, I'm losing. One of my hoplite units are badly damaged here. They got flanked from the side, which was not ideal. See, this is why I don't really like hoplite units. They're great, but like they're so easy to flank, and when they're flanked, they just crumble so quickly. Such a shame. Alright, I'm just gonna get my archer units to start firing on various units of theirs. Let's get our big heavy cav. What are they doing over there? Okay. Let's get our melee cav over. Start charging from behind. So far, not bad. I mean, we have it pretty contained. I just need a couple more flanking, like good flanking charges going on here. and we'll take this, I think, pretty swiftly, really. Oh, nice bit of heavy charging there by the Cav. Love that. That's causing that unit to start to crumble, which is good. Got a few units pushing forward in that little gap there, which isn't ideal. That one hoplite unit going down means the others are going down as well now, which super annoying. Let's get our ranged Cav to start, start harassing them. Start causing some fear, some inspiration with the general as well now. They're very heavy Cavs, so they're going to have a very good time just obliterating whole units. Nice, very nice. We've got lots of retreating units on the map here. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing very much. Got this one unit over here that needs to go down. But otherwise, good stuff. I'm really enjoying this. All right, so these guys, oh, yep, they're crumbling. They're weak. I mean, even if this unit is winning slightly. Nice. That was a quick, swift victory. We had a few, I think, unnecessary losses there with the swordsman. We lost that one hoplite unit as well on the left flank. I should have kept a closer eye on that, but you know, it's all a learning curve, and it is DEI, so it's a bit more difficult than normal, I'd say, battles as well as campaign. But that is the end of this battle here. Did pretty well, I think, overall. Cavalry especially. Look at those heavy cav. They cleaned up, absolutely cleaned up. Only about 530 lost, so we'll be able to recoup pretty quickly. It's a bit more than I'd like to have lost. I think that's what, 25%. So not ideal, but we'll come back. We'll come back. And I mean, pretty decent given that we're fighting the Seleucid Empire. A very well fought battle by Venanes and his immortals. He's gonna kill those captives because they're the Seleucid Empire. All right, so a nice little battle. Let's see, how long will replenishment take for our weakest unit? 6 turns. I mean, that's not bad. I'll move him back into touch, but that should help a little bit as well. Got our spy stealing some food, which is good. I think every dignitary is doing his thing, doing his job. Let's just double check that. Sometimes DEI can be a little temperamental. Okay, good, cool, nice. So that's gonna be pretty much the end of our turn here. Well, we've got some very interesting stuff that's gonna happen in the next one, I think. But yeah, see you very soon. Right after I assign these skills, of course. Classic Terminator. All right, let's get some melee defense. And what else do we want here? Maybe some more. Yeah, why not? Let's do some of that. Okay, cool. I think Aristuun needs some skills as well. Let's do that Empire maintenance. And let's do that as well. All right. See you very soon, guys. Hey guys, so I've got Charax in my sights, and I'm gonna be moving the watch in to take it. Oh, big balance of power to my favor, which is cool. Let's just take it. Very nice. I'm gonna loot the city because it's not in a province that I own. So a big public order issue, but to be honest, I'm not worried. Let's just repair the city and we'll move forward from there. I've got an army in Susa as well, so I'm going to start moving them up towards Seleucia. Bit of a public order issue here, but Shouldn't be too bad. I just build a couple buildings that will help the supply line in this region as well. Being Divide Et Impera, that is uber important. But now that we've defeated this Seleucid army here, I think the gates into the primary Seleucid lands are pretty much open. So I'm going to start moving Aristuun down from Samosata. Actually, I should check this area out before I do that. So I'm going to just move my spy to see what's going on over here. Do they have anything in Antiochia? Nope, they don't. And in fact, like they've got a foreign army here. So that kind of works for me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Aristuun into territory here. The next turn we'll be able to move and strike at Edessa. Get this army here to strike at Hatra and then start moving deeper into Seleucid land from there. So that's all good, good, good. We have a decent amount of money here as well. And I think I'll develop this land a little bit. Public order is being an issue in this province, Bithynia and Pontus. Let's get that there as well. Excellent. We don't have another... Well, we've got another Basilian Odrysian army here, which might start moving up towards me in Olba. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I think Olbia's got a decent enough garrison as well. So with that army, we should be fine to defend that unless they bring up a second army. But yeah, so we've got a decent amount of progress here. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are too. Let's I think this is going to be the end of our turn, really. I'm just going to wait for this army to replenish a bit more. We'll have Aristuun ready to strike in the next turn as well. So I'll see you at the in a few seconds. So, battle is upon us yet again. Another Seleucid army has been brought up to challenge our invasion, and it looks a lot scarier than the first one, I must say. They've got a few more hoplite units. They've got a giant elephant unit as well, which is it's one of those scary units. And I'm gonna play this on the battlefield. So we're gonna play our second battle here already in this episode. Should be a very good one. All right, guys, so I've got the battle all ready and set up to go. The plan of attack is this. We're going to be having a defensive position here with our hoplites in front, supported by the melee swordsmen. We've got some missile cavalry on either side to stop any kind of flanking cavalry happening and harass them from afar. I've also got my archers set up behind this forested area here, so I'm going to push them forward in this line right here. When they've basically moved up in the offensive, I'm going to have them come up and start harassing them from behind with some ranged fire, which should be really cool. Let's get this started. Just going to wait for them really to show their faces. In the meantime, though, let's get these guys to move forward a bit. I've got the melee cav here as well, who will be in support in case they get attacked by any of their cavalry. But I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Oh, there they are. Oh my God, look at those elephants. Oh God, this is so beautiful. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Beautiful stuff. It's like they're pushing up forward quite quickly with their infantry as well. Beautiful visuals. Man, reshade adds so much to this game. All right, so it looks like they're taking the bait. They see the main army here. They're going to move up, all of them, up towards them. I've got my archers who are in position. Let's just toggle fire at will off in case they do for whatever reason. Their elephants are going to come charging in. I know that. So as soon as they do, I need my archers to just lock them down from behind. Absolutely. I don't want any sort of harassment going on there. Get them in skirmish mode as well. All right, looks like they're shifting towards the horse archers I've got here. Cool, cool, cool. Start moving these guys up as well. And my archers. Let's move these guys up also. All right, good stuff. Oh, no. Come on. You're supposed to be in skirmish mode. God. Ugh. Come on, move, Matt. Move back. Retreat. Retreat. Oh, this is exactly what I don't want. Like, how is this happening, man? It's ridiculous. All right, push back. How? Ugh. Push back. Push back. All right, let's get the hoplites into phalanx. And it looks like the elephants are turning around for my other archer unit here. Let's stop that from happening. Absolutely. All right, let's get these archers to start firing on the elephants here. What are these guys doing? Ugh! This is so frustrating. All right, not bad so far. Not bad. Let's just get these archers moving up. Got the cav starting to harass as well, which is good. Where's their... There they are. Ooh, look at that. Damn, that looks good. All right, I see their general. General has been spotted. Let's move up to attack him. Why are these attacking the same... You know, I feel like I'm complaining a lot this game. It's all good. It's gone. I just need to relax a little. All right. Get these guys to start following those archers. Combat's even currently with their general. So let's get another unit here to help support. Our archers are still doing really well here. Let's see, where are those elephants? There they are. Looks like they're frenzied at the moment. Hoplites are holding, but barely, and my swordsmen are starting to lose ground here as well. General's doing okay. Why are you guys stationary? All right, General is retreating now, which is awesome. Almost, at least. Almost. All right, let's get these cavalry back here. Archers firing on some of their units as well. Keep this up. They have a lot of infantry over here. All right, their general has retreated. Let's get some of this cavalry into the mix now and attacking them. Ooh, let's watch this real time. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, look at those golden horses. Oh, it's so cool. All right, they're starting to crumble. Front line is crumbling. More and more of their units retreating under the bulk of the cavalry superiority over here. Move some of this cavalry off and hit these guys from the side now. Very nice. Very good stuff so far. Elephants have all been killed, I think. And them now. All right, let's get the cavalry out for another charge here. Well, that wasn't much of a charge. There we go. There we go. Some nice, very nice flanking cavalry here. Looks like they're starting to retreat, buckle under the weakness. Only a few units left here. And they're not doing very well either. All right, nice. And with that, we have come out victorious. All right, let's see how our units did. Yeah, mainly cavalry again. Hoplites pretty much held their line, it looks like. Again, we had a couple of hoplites that let a few units through, I think. But no worries. Swordsmen pretty much held their ground as well, which is nice to see. Archers did a bit of damage from behind. And yeah, overall, it was pretty much a cav heavy game, really. All right, guys, welcome back. So we've made a lot of progress here. We've taken Seleucia from the Seleucids in a very swift auto-resolve battle. We've got a few buildings to convert, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We've also got Dura within our sights. So I'm going to move this army in and take this city as well. Pretty easy battle. Axe through the throat. Nice one. All right, so we've taken Dura as well. Looks like the Seleucid Empire is crumbling really quickly. Nice. But we've got a bit of trouble up here. We've been declared war on by these guys, the Mamlakta Nabataea faction, and I'm pretty sure they brought an army here in an ambush state. So I'm gonna kind of keep a defensive position here, just outside Edessa. I'm gonna move this army here as well, the Manticore's Claws, up to Samosata, so we have that two-front defensive position. Gonna move these armies in and take the Seleucid capital as well, which would be really cool. Looks like they've gone up and taken Mazaka from, I want to say the Pergamum faction here. So we'll see what they do as well. That's going to be something I need to keep an eye on. And finally, we've got an army who's come up here from the Mamlakatan Saba faction. They're coming up here. I'm pretty sure there's another army here in an ambush state, just hidden outside of Charax. So that's an interesting little move here as well by the AI. Lots of ambushes being set up for me. So that's what's happening right now. A lot of good stuff, a lot of like progress in terms of making headway into Seleucid lands, taking their territory. But just it feels like just by taking on the big empire in this region, I've kind of awoken the beast down here. With Mamlakta Nabataea, these factions down here, they're backed up by Siwa as well, and I feel like I'm biting more than I can chew, biting off more than I can chew. But at the same time, it's a lot of really good progress. Once I've got these provinces kind of built up, some nice buildings with a tax rate that's going to come in as well. We're going to have a very nice bit of income here. Should be really cool. Up here in Basilian Odrison, it doesn't look like there's a lot happening. It looks like they've moved up their army into my territory after we made peace. So interesting to see what they might do there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you at the top of the next turn, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. We have our third major engagement here in this episode as well. the Mamlaka Nabataea have brought that ambushing army here up to Charax and now challenge my army here with the Guardians of the Desert. So it should be an interesting one. I've got a garrison army here as well, backing me up. I'm not going to auto-resolve it simply because, I mean, 35% casualty rate is far too high. I definitely don't want that. So we're going to fight this on the ground, guys. Just going to give it a quick save, and then we'll get right into it. All right, guys, the battle is set up and ready to go. Let's get this started. I think they're going to go straight for a frontal assault. I've set up some walls here for any kind of flanking defense. I don't want that happening. But yes, I've set up so that they're going to come straight here, bottleneck them, hopefully at least, into these areas here. I think that's what they'll do. Got our hoplites all set up. Looks like they're just sending their cavalry down.
What are your orders?
Let's get our missile cavalry up behind them now.
Swift and accurate.
The skirmish mode going. All right, this side is doing really well. Looks like we're pretty much bottlenecking them into this and this corridor here. They're taking this route in, which is interesting. I didn't anticipate that happening, which is fine. I can just move some of these units over. I was just hoping they would come through there, really. Maybe they will still. I don't know. All right, let's get our cavalry behind their lines here. Like they sent a bunch of archers on this side. They're trying to pick off my phalanx units here. All right, so it looks like they are diverting to this side, which is fine by me. Let's get our horse archers into the fray. Oh yeah, looks like the bulk of their infantry over here is going on this side. Oh, they didn't even take this corridor at all, which is good. Nice. Thank you, AI. Oh man, I love this game in Reshade. It's so good. Very nice ranged fire coming into the infantry here on the front line. Looks like they're moving. They're starting to move down this corridor as well. Let's move these cavalry back. Move them back. Excellent. We'll pick these off one by one with our horse archers here. All right, nice. Good to see that these horses are actually moving off and not being a bit dumb with my other battles today. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna send some of these melee cavalry into their back lines where their general is as well. Move this infantry up as well. All right, so far so good though. It doesn't look like they're doing too much damage on this front line. Lost a few units with these guys, but Nothing too crazy. Oh, General is going down really quickly, which is nice. You know what? Let's move this guy up and start harassing them from afar as well. Let's get them to attack them. We'll get these guys to flank round now as well, now that these guys have been taken out. I'm just kind of looking at... Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get these cavalry back. Fall back, men. Fall back. The bulk of their forces are pretty much destroyed at this point. I'm just cleaning up, making sure I minimize my casualties as much as possible. These hoplites are taking a lot of damage, which is not ideal, but it's not bad. It's not bad either. Why are you guys still in the fray? Come back, come back. Get out of there. All right, we've done a nice job luring them out here. I'm going to try and get a nice flanking charge going here at them. These guys run out of ammo yet? Yeah, they totally have. All right, let's get these armored horsemen to start charging in into the back of their lines there. We'll use these guys to just harass them, essentially. And let's move them in as well. Here they come. Ooh, nice. Looks like these guys haven't turned around either, which is good. Oh, with one, almost with one fell swoop. Nice, got that good cavalry charge. Morale taking a hit now as well. Starting to retreat, yep. And they have pretty much, they're retreating. General's retreating here as well. Oh, and just as they turn around, I charged them. That was awesome. Nice. Nice end to the battle there. Another decisive victory for the Medians. Only 230 lost as well. How the AI thinks I would have lost 35% of my army just blows my mind. That was an excellent little victory there. All right, let's see what is next on the campaign map. All right, guys, and with that, we are at the end of our episode here. A lot has happened, a lot of fantastic moves and tactical wins as the Medians. We've managed to beat off a couple of armies, went by the Sabbateans here in Mesopotamia, deep Mesopotamia. We've taken a few of the Seleucid cities as well, striking quite a few blows actually into their empire. We've taken Seleucia, Hatra, Dura, and Edessa as well. We fought off 2 of their armies now, which is really good. They brought up another one, so we know we're going to have a big battle in the next episode, the start of our next episode here, as the Medians. We've also had a few more wars declared against us. So the Nabataeans, who have brought a couple of armies here into just north of Antiochia, and we're setting up some defensive positions, but I'm going to start basically coming in here and ending the Seleucid Empire once and for all. So if that happens, I think our next episode might actually be our final episode in this campaign. We'll see if that's what happens. But yeah, I mean, if we decide to continue, you know, I've got the Nabataean army, kingdom rather, here. They're backed up by the Siwa faction behind them over here as well in Egypt. So a lot happening in this campaign, a lot of good progress. If you've enjoyed it, guys, give the video a like and drop your thoughts and your questions in the comment section below. And check out my other videos for Divide Et Impera, for medieval kingdoms as well, 1212 AD. I've got a campaign going on there, a lot more to come. Once the next Divide Et Impera version comes out, I'll be starting some faction guides, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for those, and a lot more as well. Total War news generally, which I've been doing a lot more of. So that's it, guys. That's the end of our video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.